Alright. Where's your TP? I know I played Shell first defense. Okay. Alright, I like the tech on stealth so you make noise. Okay. I think honestly what you should do, just help farming more, is just don't like start shooting right away. Just wait till like someone are past and then start shooting like Anna or something in the back. It's a fine TP spot because they don't have many flankers. Only Genji can find it. Instead of playing main right here, I think a better thing to do is like go off angle right here and then look for hacks. And then if they have to force you out, then they have to push over here. But it is fine to do what you're doing. I would just personally go for an off angle. Just to make them like split their attention, look away. So good so far. This is fine. Nice, nice. Just farming. WMP. I don't know where you're coming right now. I think you have to do it soon. As soon as they come in, I think you should look for EMP. That's fine, that's fine. Now they're really split, so it's like hard to get an EMP because you have like Zarya really close, you have their Genji flanking and right here. So next time, just try not to, like when you have EMP, try to find a good EMP because you were like kind of just shooting for no reason, not getting hacks either. But if you just like stealthed and just chilled, you could have baited him in and then EMP'd, you know? Maybe you were hesitant to commit to the fight because you were down one, but honestly I think you could just EMP Zarya right there and whoever else was there. Because like a lot of fights are actually winnable. And then maybe if you do that, then they'll use Valk or something, or they'll use Hog out. They'll use more because you use EMP. Now it's like lost for sure and definitely don't EMP. Alright, so right now, I don't know if you guys are like calming at all or anything, but you have to be really careful for Nano Blade. I mean, Diana should have Nano right now. I don't know why she doesn't. Maybe she use it. But you have to be really careful for Nano Blade, so I think you either save EMP for Nano Blade or Flux. But I don't know if you're calming at all. Let's see Shatter. Kind of wasted EMP there. I'm sure you know that though, but it's not the end of the world. Shouldn't have Bastion. This is good. I really like this, but there's something you can do to help yourself farm way more than that is make sure you're only exposed to one person, or you can like use like map structure. So instead of maybe like being right here in the open, you can go down here and make it hard, because then the Bastion and Genji have to like peek all the way over to see you, whereas you can just start shooting the Hog right here. Also, if you play like right here, you can use the cover, and like it's really easy to dodge bullets and hooks. You just go like, so like if you think the Hog is gonna hook you, you just dodge like this. Like whenever you're farming, always try to use cover like this. It'll help you farm a lot more. Just a general thing here, it doesn't really matter because he got bubbled, but if someone's using an ult like this, do not shoot at them first, because if you, even if you're not in range, just walk up to them, because if you shoot at them, they might like know you're there and turn to try to break the hack. But if you just start hacking right away, then it's good. But I mean, doesn't really matter there because they got bubbled. Nice, that's a good hack. EMP really soon. I think one thing you can calm right now is be like, I have EMP soon, I have EMP soon. Can we stall? I think right here, instead of getting hacks, like you're 90 on EMP, like you're really close and they don't have any shields, just try to farm EMP. Because you're just so close. Unless you're like confident you'll get the hack. Yeah, that was a good EMP. Hack, that's good. I think your translocators are pretty good. You've had like pretty safe translocators and they're not too far. So I think translocators are good so far. Yeah. Oh, Echo. Let's see this. Just playing my hero pool, huh? Alright, so their comp right now, they have Anna, Soldier, Mercy. Wait, is that yours? No. They have Anna, Soldier, Mercy, Echo, Ryan, Sig. I think you can start by pressuring their tanks. I don't know what you do here, but you really need to make sure you kill either Echo or Soldier. That's like a really big priority right now. Because those two will like kind of cuck you from doing anything. But once you kill one of them, you're kind of free. I think this is fine. Breaking shields right now. That's fine, that's fine. Your team's up 2 now at this point, I think. So I think you can play more aggressive faster. And you don't necessarily need to shoot Ryan the whole time. But I think you got a kill before this. Yeah, you got 1 kill. So this is where you need to push. You're up 1, you have an advantage. Just try to hard pressure them. They have no hit scan, so you can fly in the air for free, you know? And you do have a Mercy, so you could ask for pocket. You should be like, pocket me. Play more aggressive. But yeah, you definitely can play a lot more aggressive once their hit scan's dead. You can recognize that. Even now, they're down like 2. You start pushing. Oh, Mercy. Good. Can I grab a snack? Is that okay? I want to eat while I'm doing this. It'll be helpful. We'll be right back 1 second. I like this. Getting like a good flank angle. But I don't know if you peek here. I think that's kind of bad. Okay, not bad. Since no one was up, I think it's fine. But I think you can play like a lot more aggressive. If you're gonna do that, or you try to flank the Ashe. Because no one's checking you right now. It's really easy. I guess this is probably isn't that good, trying to shoot the Echo across the map. But it can work. I think that like the optimal move is to flank here and look for a kill here, because they're all on point. So you can win that pretty easy. Like you get free flank. Probably kill the Ashe. Play it out. But now she's getting the flank on you guys. And she gets your Mercy. Misses every shot on you somehow. But if you were to take that duel with the Ashe, then you would have, like, if you're the better player, then you win that. And then your Mercy just doesn't even die. Your Mercy doesn't feel any pressure at all. And then the fight is just so different.
Yo, get Steve out the car, bro.
And you don't necessarily need to even, like, go for the Ashe. You can, like, bait her in. If you hear her or something, and you can just, like, crouch right here and just hide. Wait for her to walk up, and then you just get easy stickies. Yeah, definitely don't be afraid of flank. Like, at first, flanking might be hard because you won't really understand when, like, good opportunities are. But the more you try it, the more comfortable you'll get with it. Like, you're probably going to feed a good amount of times. But realistically, if you lose this fight, it's because your Mercy died. So, you feeding is better than your Mercy feeding because you can get res, you know? Like, you gotta take risks. And you get a lot better if you know. Oh, okay, you shit on that guy. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Doing big things. Okay, nice, that was really big. Okay, we'll pretend we didn't see that tracking beam. Alright, this is good. Okay. Alright, that was really good. Fuck. You shot on him. But honestly, what I would have done instead of hold on. It was like a crazy shot you hit on him, but like, you have to realize that might not be the most consistent. So I think you just fly straight into him. You get on the high ground with him, and then you try to sticky him, and then you copy him. If you try to hit your stickies in E before, and then you copy, you're on the high ground with him. Instead of trying to hit this shot, like, that's like 1 in 100, you know? But if you were to get closer, then that would have been really good. But it worked out, so can't complain. It just might be better, because then you have high ground as Ashe, and you are up there with him. That's probably easier. Oh, good work, so whatever. That was really good. Good dynamite. Good bob. I like it. Alright, get another bob. Shoot a tank. Nice, nice. Alright, good. Got the double bob in. That's really good. Mercy. Okay, nice. You got Anna. Okay. Nice. Good. Yeah, we had a lot of really good plays. A lot of really good kills and stuff. I think it was all good. But you have to like make better decisions, I think. Like, I'm sure you won't be able to do that kind of mechanical stuff every game. That's just hard. You gotta set yourself up. And like things like looking for the flank or being on the high ground is probably better. Just in general, when I think you look for copies, you always want to put yourself in like a really close situation to the other team. Like, you want to close the distance as much as possible, I think. Just a general thing with copies, not just this. Like, if you were to copy Winston or something, like, you would want to, like, say their Winston's hiding up here, and then their Anna's playing like here or something. Something that can help you close the distance a lot easier. Like, maybe you flank from right here, then you fly up here, and then maybe people are looking at you, then you copy, and then you drop on the Anna, and then you have bubble and jump still. So just always try to think about how you can close the distance before you copy. Yeah, that was good. Honestly, I would recommend you play Echo over Sombra any day. Okay, maybe not any day, but Echo seems, how do I put this? Seems a lot better than your Sombra. And Sombra requires team play, so if you don't know how to calm or get your teammates to play with you, probably just more fun to play Echo. But yeah. Obviously, if you like playing Sombra, you can play her still. But personally, I think heroes like Echo are a lot more fun. That was really good. One thing that I like that you did right here is when you were flying, like, you kind of use your movement to hit easier shots. I know that aim assist helps and stuff, but when there's a hit scan and they have no coach or anything, like no skill, like flying into them is like pretty good. Cause like you have a few people looking at him, and then Mercy's right here, so she can heal you. You want to be aggressive with the flights. If you were to shift away and you're like just shooting her like this, you're probably not gonna hit those shots. But since you like shifted into her, it helps you shoot, get better shots. Coach Danteh, of course. That was good. That was a good kill. Nice hitting a lot of shots. Okay. Right here, I don't think you need a tunnel on the hog. I think you're shooting him and he's weak, but these stickies are kind of hard because his movement's like random. So you're gonna miss a lot of them. But you'll know you'll hit every sticky on the bastion since he's standing still. So like you should have been able to see that with your peripheral vision. Not a big deal if you didn't. But just remember, sticking from long range is like kind of risky. Like he did it on the Echo before on first point, but it's kind of hard. Like you always want to, like it's an unnecessary risk when you could just get so much value just by sticking a standing still target, you know? Or save them. Stretch. Idea. Put Jake out of business? No, no. Ugh. Okay. I think that kind of goes with like the tunneling on the hog. Ash got rezzed. I don't think you noticed or heard, but important to pay attention to sound cues. Definitely could have hit stickies on the Bastion. And maybe if you turned and looked at the Bastion, you would have saw the Ash probably. Let your stretch. Yeah, that was my stretch. My stretch game weak right now. Shift. I know you kind of messed that up, and you probably know you did. One shift you could have done, you could have shifted backwards and up right here. Could have shifted straight to the door. Kind of whatever. Is that just bad positioning? It's not terrible positioning, but you just have to be really aware of like their hit scan and the choke, you know? Tunneling, yeah, tunneling is like tunnel vision. Like you're only looking at the hog, you're only thinking about the hog. But you need to try to be like a little open-minded.
Changing position. Going free. 60 seconds remaining.
Honestly, right here, if your ball's stalling, I would just try to go farm ult. Because you have like 1 second spawn, so you can just go. Maybe you can like a bunch of stickies on a hog, and you have ult. You die, but it doesn't really matter. What are these names? Nero. Okay, that's good. Alright, nice. I like that. That was good. They brought the fight to the Bastion, and you didn't let him go on a flank. Contested him early. So, I think that's pretty solid. Using your movement to like hit easier shots is always good with Echo. Good job on doing that. It's important to not play scared. Yeah, that was nice. I think you thought the hog would hook you, so you shifted. That's good, that's good.
We still need you. Good. My ultimate is fully charged. Get ready.
I don't think you should be AFK on point. I think there's a lot of good positions you can play. But playing on point is not good. Not good at all. You can hide up here. You can hide even like under. Like just wait right here and wait for the hitscan to go out and you fly on them. Definitely don't be AFK on point. Okay, you go here. That's good. Okay, you heard Ash coach. Okay, they're looking around. I think right here you can just sticky because you're so close. Probably a mistake that you just know right away. But when you're really close to someone, always try to sticky first. Unless you're like really confident you'll hit the shot.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Wrecking ball. Weapons ready. Adaptive circuit engaged.
I think you could have been more patient with this copy. But yeah, this is an example of a bad copy. Because, well, one, if you want to copy, you kind of got to get greedy. Like, if you were to fly up a little bit and then copy, it would have been fine, because then you can take the high ground. But when you copy, like, mid right here, it's really fucking bad. Like, personally, I don't think Ball is that great of a copy against their comp. I think you can copy Ash. I think you can copy Hog. I think Anna. I think all those are really good copies against their comp. Anna's really good because you can sleep Ball and Hog really easy, and Bastion. And purple is really strong, and you get like an instant nano for your team. So that's fine to do. And you have high ground position, so Anna's really solid copy. But Right here, you kind of got your shit forced. But you still had like 100 HP or 60 HP. I think you could have like flew up, and at least if you're gonna copy him, you can land like right here, and it sets you up a lot easier. Yeah, what can you do? Okay, that's fine. What do you do next? What's on your mind? If you could redo this, what would you do? Probably go forward on the Bastion, I guess. Oh, I disagree a lot. Okay, so you're weak HP. I don't know if you grab the Mega, but first off, you can grab the Mega. Then you can look for a flank here. Their Bastion's ulting right now, so maybe you just wait. But since their Bastion's ulting and there's mines on point, there's a fuck ton going on, and it's really easy to lose track on you. You know, they're gonna forget about you. So this is like a really good opportunity to flank. You know, you could grab the Mega, go down here, and then you just fly up. Like, maybe that'll take 10 seconds. We'll see where everyone is 10 seconds from now. Or it'll take like 8 seconds. See where everyone is at 8 seconds. You got Ash to 1 HP. Fly in. I think flying through main is extremely risky because there's like a long distance. If that Bastion was better, or if that Ash was better, you would have been dead. But you could have closed the distance a lot by just taking a few extra seconds and then going on the Ash. And you would have secured the kill probably a lot easier. She wouldn't have been expecting it. You got the kill. That's good. It's good that you got the kill. But I think there's a better way to do it. Because flying through this when they have Ana, Bastion, Ash, it's very difficult. Oh, he's cracked! I'm gonna ignore me here. That's good. Alright. Not bad. Just remember, when things get really like, the main thing from this fight, when things get really chaotic and you're low and you need to like grab a pack, it's like a perfect opportunity to flank, because people will forget about you. They'll lose tabs on you. So. Alright, so you're playing Echo. They have shield. Alright. Let's watch this. Alright. Right now they're single shield Orisa, so I think it's really easy for you to break their shield. But you should use your first stickies on it, break shield, and then you start shooting. I don't think you need to use flight like that. I think you can just walk right here. You can start shooting. You can sticky, shoot, 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 shoot. Like every time you have a shot, just peek it. But if you stand still like this, it's really easy for him to poke you. So try to use map cover more. Go like that. You can grab Mega right now. No point in waiting for your healers to heal you, you know? Because then you heal the tanks that are like really low. Might as well just save them. First if I chop, pain. Bastion's not behind shield. Just sticky him right away. Did you have it up? Did you have it up? Just hit those stickies right away. Oh no, you didn't. Still standing there? Ah, you did it, Rose, you did. Whatever. But it's like the thing with the Sombra hack. Like, people aren't gonna know you're like, when people don't know you're there, I mean, I guess he knew you were there, but he's like standing still. So he's not gonna unstand still until he gets low. But if you just hit full stickies on him and then start shooting after, you'll probably kill him. But you got him low, and then you stickied him after. So he like got up, and missed, and then the stickies missed. Another thing you can do right here, you don't have to, but you can look to try to take a duel with the Ash. Yeah, so fly up to right here, and then, so you don't have to use your flight to get right here. You can fly right here. You you can hover down like this. Like hold down spacebar or jump, whatever that shit is, and then you're right here, and you fly at the Ashe, and just try to big dick her. And then you kill Ashe, and then, like, I'm talking about all the way at the start of the round. You can do this. You don't have to. But, yeah. Just start right here. Hold down spacebar. You go like this. And then you get rid of Ashe, and then you are completely free for the rest of the map. You just, like, because Bastion's going to be set up most of the time, you can just, like, hard LOS. You can grab the Mega right here after the kill. You can grab this Mega. You can tell Mercy to pocket you before you do it. That way you don't die as easy. You can always ask for resource. But once you get this position, if you were to do that, you have nothing to worry about. Their Ball, Orisa, Zen, Mercy, they're probably not going to do much to you. Bastion's probably going to be set up in like a safe spot. And if you're splitting their attention, your main team is going to have a much easier time. Because maybe the Zen is like shooting you, just like probably not hitting any shots because he's playing Zen. And you're really far. Maybe Ball's gonna be like peppering you, and then that's like nobody looking at your main team. But if they don't look at you, then you're just gonna farm. Or put Ashe this match without DPS second. That's all good. Echo's not bad here. Right here. You've just been like doing nothing the whole time, kind of just like AFK at the choke shooting. But Echo has like a lot of mobility, and you can take advantage of it by like trying to get in like this and poking out DPS. Because you have to realize that if you're shooting tanks the whole game, then that means that their DPS is free too. And if this Ashe was just like a fucking Carpe, then he would be hard farming, and like you need to take care of him, or your Ashe needs to take care of him. One of you needs to contest them. Another thing, if they're playing Ashe Bastion, there's a good chance that they're doing more to your main group than you're doing to their main group, because Bastion and Ashe are probably just they're probably just better at like killing tanks from this distance, you know? Like they're gonna do more than you're doing, so you have to take the fight to them. Go Bastion, it's all good. I think you heard Ashe, you dropped. That's fine. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's good. Alright, so right here, your next shift should be on the Ashe. Like, you heard her, you ducked. You can fight that Ashe now. You don't need to shoot tanks on point. Like, you definitely heard her because you like ducked down when you heard Ashe. So I think you can just fly up and kill Ashe really easy. Hey, Danteh, you look so much older. I hope you went well. Thank you. You've been well too, dude. But yeah, like this Ashe is the only thing that can kill you, and those people can wait. You know, they have a shield. They have like 1,000 HP. Ball can have a fuck ton of HP. She can have shields. But if you just kill Ashe, then it's a free kill, and you're free for the rest of the fight. But right now, like, you guys are kind of getting baited. You guys are focusing Orisa with Supercharger, and then a Ball rolling on point. When there's an Ashe free here, and there's a Zen free here. The good players will just like hard farm you if you let them flank like that. No one on my team acknowledges Supercharger. Yeah, but it's not even like a big deal, you know? Like, what is the Supercharger doing? What is it doing? It's boosting a fucking Ball that's spitting on point, not doing anything, and then an Orisa. So it's like the Orisa or the Ashe and Zen are definitely gonna do more than that. You know, and then the Zen killed you, and then if your Mercy didn't get the Ashe, then Ashe probably would have killed a lot. Alright, right now you should be thinking about how you want to use your copy against that comp, and how you want to take the space. Personally, I think something that's really good on this map, for getting your copy and like closing the distance, you could go from main. You can just like fly up and do that. That's okay, I guess. You can go from bottom like this and look for a fly and then copy someone. But I think a really good play, you start left side, and if no one's here, then you can push here and like fly up here, look for copy. Put yourself in like a really good position. You can also go down here and take space. No one sees you. You take more space. Then you're right here. And then you have like really good copy options because you can copy right here. You can fly above them. You can fly up here.
Location.
Don't even show right here. Don't let them know that you're right here. You close the distance without them even knowing. Poke ball out, that's fine. Fashion set up. I think you kind of got baited. Because, like, you flew here, but I think you could have, like, double angled them really hard if you, like, flew here or something, you know? Because then Orisa has to be scared from the back. You're LOSing their Bastion. If their Anna's, like, right here, I guess you guys killed Anna. Or they killed your Anna. Where's Zen? Zen behind. What the fuck? Monkey Man 9987. It's alpha as fuck. But yeah.
My ultimate is fully charged. Group up with me. Mobility increased. 60 seconds. Lack of idea.
I never killed them. Wait, you guys never killed the Zen on the high ground.
Group up with me. Cloning module loaded.
Okay. Go fight the Zen right now. You see him? Just take that duel. Copy? Okay. That's fine, that's fine.
Zenyatta.
Like, sometimes that shit happens. You copy the wrong person, but you have to make good use out of it, you know? And you play your life. That's really good. Instead of getting greedy and going for the kill, even though he's won. And then I think you just try to tell your team, like, I have trans soon, I have trans soon. Orb someone that's low and just poke for your ult. And then you can maybe find value with it. Be like, break shield, break shield, break shield. Nice, nice. Nice. Not terrible. I think you fly up right as you come out of Echo form. Assume they're gonna kill you. Rez gets booped or something. Oh, hits the Tracer. Hit the fast roll out. Let's go. Alright. Right here, I'm not sure you need a touch right away. Because right now you have no blinks. So if you have to touch right away, and then you have to recall, you have like no blinks to touch again. But maybe what you could have done, you could have waited. You could have just been like hiding. You could have just waited. Get 2 blinks up. You walk up here. And then you touch once, and then you like blink right here. And then you can touch again. And you can recall if you need it. But, you know, like the overtime bar was like right there. You could have let it go down like right there. And maybe you could add 2 blinks. And you can stall point a lot easier. But now you recall pretty far away. You recall right here when you could have recalled like right here or something. And you have no blinks at all. So, wait till the absolute last second. You think Elohel is real? I do not think Elohel is real. But yeah. Hope you learned some things.